All right, we're recording, people.
Yeah. Okay, welcome everybody. Leslie's not on tonight, so she's given me the reins to lead and hopefully do her well in her absence this evening. So hopefully everyone had a great weekend. One more week of summer vacation before the kids go back to school, so we're busy with prep. I know Shannon was prepping for school this next couple weeks. So okay, I won't take too long, but I wanted to start with recognition this past week. August was really tough, I think, for a lot of us. Just with, like I said, summer vacation for everybody. People are away, they're just getting back. So we'll, kick it up into high gear, come September, especially with the Canadian launch that is happening this week. So we're all excited about that. For those that came on Saturday to Toronto, I don't know if most of you guys saw the pictures that we all posted, but we had an amazing day that day. Great speakers with Carl, Sagi, Barbie, Leah, great guests. Oh, and Miguel, can't forget about Miguel. So it was really informative. It was an awesome day. So we look forward to Super Saturday that's coming up in September. I think it's the 27th, Liza, or the 28th?
Yep.
27th.
27th.
And the location of that hasn't been determined yet. So we wait for that one as well. So I will get down to recognition. A lot of us have made great gains this month. Like I said, it was tough, but a lot of us did well. We're going to start with Rebecca, Amanda, and Michelle all have reached Success Club 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got Jody, Karen, Donna sitting with 4. Mm-hmm. Liza, Susan, and myself at 6. Mm-hmm. We have Christelle at 8. And our fearless leader, Leslie, is sitting with 15. So congrats to everybody. Awesome. And we still have one more week. We still have till, I guess, Thursday, with the sales that are currently on right now. But then I think when the switch goes over to Canadian, the launch, we're supposed to get another special that we're allowed to sell, but I haven't heard what they are yet. I think it's supposed to be coming later this week. So we look forward.
I asked Leslie, she didn't know yet.
Okay.
So I have a question. I don't know if anybody knows. Are we going to get different websites? Like, are our websites going to say different things now? Because Shakeology says $129.99, right?
I think that's going to automatically switch over, Jody. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought at first there was going to be a link for Canadian clients and then one for the States clients. So we would just have to determine where to send them based on where they live. I think that's the gist of it. I think I remember Leslie saying that.
Okay.
I think it's the same link. It's the same link, and then your computer actually location tells where you are, and it will figure out which price it is.
Oh, that's great, Michelle. I remember that now. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so what we're going to talk about tonight is my topic that we discussed in the Diamond group a few weeks back. Little tips on certain areas that we wanted to discuss. And my topic was keeping our coaches on track. So we're all coaches, but we're hoping to sign additional coaches under us. So what is our job to keep our coaches on track and consistent and to advance in their business? So I've got about 4 tips that I'm going to share. If you've got more, you can add more to that list afterwards and put your feedback in whenever you've got, or we can do question and answers afterwards. But the first one I've got is after you've gone through with the steps on how to sign and talk about the business, and they've committed, their game on, the whole thing, and after you've signed them up to become a coach, send them the welcome letter that's in Team Fitspire along with the what gem are you document. So you're going to send them that, and then that basically tells them and explains to them the steps that they need to go through to do the online training on the Coach Basic training academy that's in the back office. So following up with that, I would say within a week, set the GSR call with them. So even before the week is up, maybe the next day after you send them those documents, message them again and book that time for the GSR. So it's booked, it's scheduled, and I would probably do, within a week's time to give them that time to do the training. And Leslie has offered her services to do like a 3-way call for the GSR for you, her, and the new coach. If you're not 100% confident on doing a GSR alone with your new coach. So she's offered that as well. So you can let her know if you're interested in taking her up on that offer. The third thing I would do is either once, if not twice a week, I would check in with that coach just to see if they have any questions or if they have any concerns or if they need assistance, just basically to see that they're on track with the training, following up on leads, setting up their like page, their training, anything just to keep them motivated and consistent on coaching. We don't want them to be, absent or vacant, because the longer they're not participant, then they might not stay consistent and then they're gone. The fourth thing, I would say once we have a coach, we put them in Team Fitspire, and we also ideally put them in the Empire Assembly Hall and the Transformation Nation, the T2 group. So whenever I see a post come through on my feed that I find beneficial, I will tag my coach to that document or to that announcement or to that tip, because a lot of times they might not see it come through their feed, so they might not be aware that it's there. So if you tag them, then they'll get a notification. Maybe even put a little comment with their name, great notes, great tips on challenge groups or following up or responses when people say no, things like that, but to tag them so they can see it, and then maybe follow up to see if they've even seen it. You could also do that as well. And the other tip that I've got is get them in immediately on the Monday night calls, because it's so important to tune into these calls weekly if you can. It just keeps you accountable, and we get to have some fun and meet new people and hear great tips from everybody, and just it's a family. So as soon as you can get them into there and on the Monday night calls, the better. It keeps them accountable. So those are the tips I've got. I don't know if anybody has any additional ones or questions or feedback. Anybody want to add anything to that, or are we good?
I can't think of anything right now.
Okay.
I haven't got to this point. I don't have any active coaches, so this is the part that I'm struggling with. I have 2 coaches that say they want to do it, and I can't get them to do anything.
Are they signed up coach, Michelle?
Yeah, I have 2. I have 4 coaches. I have 2 discount coaches and 2 that supposedly want to work the business. One of my coaches came out of the gate full bore and sold 3 or 4 challenge packs in her first month, and now she's just kind of
Gone quiet.
says she's too busy. Yeah, gone quiet. She's got the kids home for the summer, so she's indicating that once their kids are back at school, she'll be back at it. And I feel like I'm somewhat to blame because I haven't followed all of your steps like you just laid them out. It's particularly the GSR call. Like we had a meeting. She actually came to my house and we kind of had a meeting, but I don't know that I had an official GSR call. And my newest coach, who also says she wants to do it, she hasn't even done any training yet. Again, she's got excuses why she doesn't have time to do it. So it's a bit frustrating, and I don't know how much to push.
And she's still doing her program. She's still active within
She's not even. She's not like, she's all gung ho, and she's not even sticking to her exercise program and posting. I'm not sure what she's doing, to be honest.
Shakeology. She's still getting.
Yeah, she's drinking her Shakeology. Yeah.
Okay. So When was the last time you talked to her or messaged her?
Actually, it probably has been maybe a week. She was on vacation. I welcomed her back from vacation, and we chatted a little bit. And she told me that once the kids go back to school, I'm going to start my training. She's getting her CGA, and so she's been cramming for these tests to write her certified chartered accountant exams. And she just, when I message her, she says I can't do it right now. I'm studying for these certified accountant exams, and it's just not on my plate yet. But
Okay.
she says in September it'll be back on her plate. So I don't know. I kind of feel like you have to respect that.
Yeah, I think I would be in the same boat as you, especially if she's saying that, you know, she's going to be back on track in September, like in another week, right? So whether
Yeah.
you message her the first of next week, you know, just to confirm that, you know, how did her exams go, you know, do some small talk, maybe do a little bit of forming first, and then see how she responds back to that, and then maybe follow up according to how she responds.
Yeah, I can actually hear our last conversation is coming back, because I had wanted her to start on a Coach Basics that just started a week ago today. It started. It's in my upline group, and she said, no, I can't commit to that over the next 2 weeks, but I can commit to that in September.
Okay.
So yeah, and the same for Rosanna, exactly the same thing. She says, I can't do one now, I'll do one in September. So they're both committing to Coach Basics in September.
Perfect.
So I'm hoping that gets them on track.
Yeah, so the door is not closed.
No, the door's not closed. I'm not giving up on either of them.
Perfect. Here we go.
Do we know if Leslie's doing another, or if like the Diamonds are doing another sneak peek group? I know she had talked about it, but I haven't heard anything.
I think it's going to be on the 1st of September, because I see it on the September calendar.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
What did you just call that group?
It's a sneak peek. So what they do is, they haven't signed up for coaching yet, but they can go in and watch different videos and different posts that the Diamonds, I'm not sure who's doing it. Last year it was all the Diamonds in the Empire that did it, not in Empire, in T2, I think. And just see if the coaching's what for them. And I know, like, I've talked to, I think 13 people this month about coaching, and nothing. Except for one said that she didn't feel comfortable doing the coaching because she had 100 pounds to lose, but she would be interested in doing a challenge pack to start. So I thought, okay, well, let's just start with that then.
Would she sign up as a preferred customer?
I gave her that option. She doesn't have a credit card, of course. So she was going to have to talk to her mom first to see if she could use her mom's credit card.
Well, don't forget about the gift certificate credit card.
Yeah, I mentioned that too. She was going to do 21-day fix, but she thought it was too expensive. So I recommended Slim and Six since it was like $20 cheaper.
Yes.
But considering she had so much to lose to begin with, so.
Right.
So
I have a question. I have
Yep.
a question. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't realize, I thought you only put them in Transformation Nation.
Uh-oh, she froze.
Yep. She froze.
And then do the Empire later.
I think.
Am I
Well.
back?
Yep. You're there. I think. Well, I don't know for sure if Leslie's changed that or not, but I know I've put them in both of those.
At the same time?
But
Okay.
yeah, but I mean, if the notifications are too much, then I just tell the coach to shut them off. Because I
Okay.
found that when I first started, I was getting a lot of the stuff and I was just getting bombarded and confused. So Leslie just turned those notifications off.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then that's why if something does come through, I might just forward it to that coach. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the new coach internship group starts on September the 1st, Liza. I just looked in the calendar.
No, she was rocking. That's for people who have signed up on coaches. She was talking about running a sneak peek group, which means they don't have to be coaches. It's people who are interested in coaching but want more information. I think they did in like June or something like that because I had a coach in it, but she had a family emergency, so she dropped out because she couldn't do it.
Okay, well, I'm still in the September calendar, and it's dated September the 15th for the coach sneak peek group.
Okay, so she's planning on doing it.
Yep, the 15th.
Okay.
It's a Monday.
Did you want something, Sarah? I saw your hand up, but I got you muted, so. I unmuted you. Did you want something? No? Okay.
Is anybody else having a problem with their Facebook likes? Not the likes, but the people that are being reached?
Yep. They're not being reached.
Yeah, like I'm getting like 6 and 10 people being reached on my like.
Yep. I have the same problem, Jody. I have the likes coming in, but not the reaching. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. How do you change it? But if I post a Shanti video, there's like 400 people that see it.
Yeah, I think it depends on the post. Some of mine get more than others. I don't know what the rhyme or reason for it is.
But videos always get more, I find.
Yeah.
Always. It's crazy.
I find that, and personal posts is where I actually get the most. Like when I start posting about myself, that's
Yeah,
when
me
the
too.
most people
Me too.
click on my post and look at it. And
That's why-
recipes.
Yeah, that's why Leslie's always pushing us to post about us, personal stuff, like our successes, our stories, because they get the most interest, because they want to know what we are and who we are and what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I think Sherry's got us all beat on that.
You can't win.
We'll just start doing all selfies of ourselves.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm
Although I
still
got a lot
trying.
of hits from my pictures from Toronto.
What's that?
I like that, especially the Segi one. They all love Segi.
I know.
Yeah.
So what site is it to do the split pictures? I don't know how to do that.
The split? The
Yeah.
picture, the before and afters? I have Photo Collage.
Photo collage?
It's just a free app. Do you have a free app?
Probably. If I look it up, I'll
I
try to
use
find it.
Instagram for mine.
Yeah, and Instaframe and all those kinds. There's so
Okay.
many of them.
I
I
think
use
I'll do it.
PicMonkey too you can use.
PicMonkey. I use
Yeah.
PicMonkey.
I think that's what Leslie uses is PicMonkey.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she loves it.
How many of you ladies use the Hootsuite Pro?
Mm-mm.
No, that Leslie uses?
I use Tweet.
I use Hootsuite, but not the Pro.
Okay. So
How
you-
many does the Pro get you again?
I don't know. She just mentioned it that she uses the Pro, and it's about $125 a year. And I was wondering, I don't even use Hootsuite yet. I just use the timers to schedule my posts. Is there a big benefit over going to Hootsuite over just using the timer?
Where's the timer in Facebook?
Yeah, for my fan page.
Yeah, I've never used the timer, but how many groups do you post in, Michelle?
Well,
That
that's
you-
it. It only lets you post just in that one group. So I guess that's the difference between Hootsuite and using that timer.
Yeah, Hootsuite I think will allow you.
3
Don't
in the
correct-
free.
Is it 3 or is it 5?
Oh, maybe it is 5
It's
or
5.
3. I just
Yeah.
switch my groups each week or every couple of days. I don't do it for the whole week. I'll just post it because I don't use it as much because I'm usually on all the time. So I'll just post my own ads. But I have, like, if I'm going away, I will use Hootsuite and just post like in the 5 groups on Monday, and then I'll switch it on Wednesday for the weekend or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Usually-
so what Hootsuite is allowing you to post in multiple groups at the same time.
Yes.
Correct.
Ah, that's the benefit of it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So,
It's great for posting an ad.
yeah, so if you can do it for like even try it for a month, Michelle, and have like two or three groups that you want to post in,
Okay.
awesome. It is really, really good. And if you can do it for free, why
Right.
not?
Right.
Just
Okay.
remember to change the time zone. I forgot. My posts were always going like an hour later than they should have.
Mine were
I'm
doing
like,
that
Leslie,
too.
I don't understand why they're not posting. And she's like, did you change the time zone? I was like, never mind.
Okay. Okay. Good piece of advice.
Yep, good tip.
But does CEO work the same way? Have you tried the CEO, or is that what it's called?
What's it called?
The
ACO, yeah.
Does it work the same way?
The one through Beachbody.
Yeah.
Oh, Liza uses that.
Which one do
Yeah.
I use?
The CEO.
Yeah.
Oh, automatic CEO.
Yeah.
I haven't sold anything from it yet. I don't think. Actually, maybe. But I have been able to get in contact with the leads that I get from Beachbody. Before, the leads weren't responding to any emails I sent them.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure if they were even getting my emails, but with the automatic CEO, they are opening the autoresponders that I'm sending out. So they are getting the information.
Okay.
Are they getting back to you after they get yours?
I haven't yet. I've had one person buy the Shakeology Home Direct. So last
That's
month,
good.
I don't know if it kept shipping because it hasn't come up for her renewal yet.
Right.
She bought it at the end of last month, bought Shakeology. So that was one person I got from a lead that I haven't been able to reach since I got Emerald in March. So,
Mm-hmm.
so there are more people. Once you get automatic CEO, they put you in this secret group on Facebook that you can't find unless you are with automatic CEO. And you get a lot of tips from the other people in the group and a lot of success stories. So it does work for people. I just haven't had very much right now. But I haven't used it to its full potential because I haven't completed all the trainings yet. That's partly my fault. That's my fault. So,
Liza,
Yeah.
I'm paying for automatic CEO. I didn't do anything in my first 30 free days, and now I'm paying, and I don't even know where to find it or get started with it. Okay, so that's very daft, but how do I
the
start?
training?
Yeah.
When you log into automatic CEO, it's usually right on that first page.
Okay, so I just have to log in and start my training. That's
Yeah.
simple.
It's very easy to import all your contacts from Beachbody.
Okay.
It gives you a step-by-step training about how to do it because Doug Fitzgerald, the guy who runs it, is actually a Beachbody coach.
Right.
It's not a Beachbody program, but Doug has talked to compliance of Beachbody and they were fine with it being run.
Okay.
So
I just need to do it.
yeah, I do the training. The landing pages are really good.
Okay.
Because then you can post your T25 ad, and if they click on it, it sends it into the autoresponders, and they'll start getting all the autoresponders for T25 and getting the information instead of you having to talk back. But then it will send you an email saying this person clicked on your ad. So you can also email them personally if you want, because it automatically puts their information into your contacts on automatic CEO.
Their information into your. Okay. Okay. Okay.
How much is it a
Michelle, I want to 25.
Same as
25
running an
and
ad, like
change.
$30 or something like that.
month? Okay.
Michelle,
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I just want to say don't feel bad because I'm in the same boat. I'm paying for it now and haven't had a chance to do it. So.
Okay. Good.
Too.
Not alone. I don't know. When I like on Wednesdays when I'm home being a coach all day, I just feel like I don't want to waste my day sitting there doing that. I want to contact people and talk to people, and I just don't. But it's a eat that frog kind of thing. I need to.
What I did when I was doing the training, when I did the first training, I haven't finished all the trainings. I just put it on in another window and listened to the training while I was doing all my Beachbody stuff. So I'm still listening to it, but still doing my emails.
Okay. Okay.
So
Good multitasking there.
yeah, I got used to that pretty quick at my job, how to multitask. So I'm usually good at it at home sometimes. That's why I got the kids at my feet, as Steph would figure it out at a Zoom meeting. Got bombed by 3 little children.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, is there any other questions?
Mm,
We only got like 7 minutes left, I think, too.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, before the time runs out, I will go over the homework if no one else has any questions or comments. Homework is invites, 10 a day. Okay, we're gonna bump it up to 10. Can be consistent with your PD. Okay, 10 to 15 minutes. If you can do 20 to 30, perfect each day. Stay on your follow-ups. If you can do them first thing in the morning, at least get them done and over with in the morning, and then who knows, maybe one of those follow-ups will get back to you later in the day with a sale or with additional questions or information that they need to before purchasing a program. And the last one is 4 sharing posts about yourself this week. So it can be something that you've gone out and done with your Beachbody check, or a pic that you've done, something about your program, a new recipe that you've tried and you want to post a picture about that, anything. 4 sharing posts. And that's it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Did you guys see that we named our team Team Body Rock?
I did. That was awesome, Michelle. Looks really good.
Did you have to like register with that with Beachbody?
Was I supposed to?
Oh no, I have no idea. That's why I was asking. I don't know how you name your team. Mine's just Team Liza. I haven't figured out a name or anything for it. I didn't know how I was supposed to.
We just picked a name, and I just created the group, and I made that banner on PicMonkey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably similar to what Leslie did with Team Fitspire.
I would imagine she didn't have to go register that name with Beachbody, did she?
No,
No.
she just picks a name and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the, I had a whole pile of names, and the problem is like Team Inspiration and so many of the ones that come to your mind quickly are definitely taken. Like, those are being used.
Yeah.
So it's actually one of those 2 ladies I was talking about, Darlene, came up with Team Body Rock. And so, like, I threw it out. I threw a bunch of names out, and I asked everybody, do you guys have any suggestions for what we should call our team? So that we all started bantering back and forth and came up with the names. So now I just want to get this camaraderie kind of thing going that you guys have, and start doing exactly what Leslie does with you guys, and see if I can I'm thinking that's what my ladies need. We need the connection that you guys have here on Zoom. So I'm hoping I'm going to start doing a meeting. It's just a matter of which night to do it, and see if I can get this rolling like you guys do.
You can do it, Michelle. I know you can.
I hope so. I'm going to try.
Oh, yeah, you will.
Okay.
Good. Awesome job, everybody. Okay, so one more week. So message Leslie or myself or anybody in the team if you've got any questions or comments regarding anything this week.
So are they going to give us the Canadian stuff Thursday?
What's that, Sherry?
Is everything going to be taken for the pricing in that Thursday for Canada stuff?
I don't know. I hope so.
Okay.
I really hope so, yeah.
No one else heard anything else, eh?
No.
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 I thought they would have said more on Saturday about it, but
Yeah.
being the launch, but there wasn't much.
No.
Not in that aspect. It was a great day. Not that there wasn't a lot of information. There was just, I thought there would have been more information about the launch itself.
Yeah.
than
I
the-
thought there would be too. I thought pricing and stuff. I think it works out to about the same though. By the time you pay the exchange and everything, it's pretty close, eh? What do you think?
The Shakeology, yes, but they haven't listed any of the prices for any of the challenge packs. So when I'm
Yeah.
talking to people, I'm like, it's going to change in 2 days. I have no idea what to tell you what the cost is going to be. I'm sorry. So order it now. I can tell you what the cost is.
Well, I'm telling them to order it now because I don't know if it's going to be higher or lower. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
It could be higher.
Was today the cutoff date for the W8 Ben form?
Oh, no.
Wednesday.
The 28th.
The 28th. Okay. Because I've did you guys, who's done it already?
I've done it.
So did you fill it out, scan it, and email it?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I've got it printed. I have to fill it out for everybody and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a sample one on in the online office. and shows you what to put in section 10.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there is, in our back office, there's a sample of how to fill it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you go, I went to Backline office, coaches FAQs, and just typed in W8 Ben form, whatever, and it came up with the sample.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's good to know.
So.
Because I've got it here and I'm looking at it and I'm going, what parts do I fill out? What do they need?
Yeah, the sample tells you what to leave blank and what to fill in each section. Actually gives you the wording for most of it. So.
Oh, perfect. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I have another thought on that. Do discount coaches have to do it too?
I asked Leslie then. She said if you can get them fill out in case they decide to make money in the future.
I would think everyone should do it. Yeah. And obviously all future coaches are going to have to do it too.
Yeah.
Anyone signing up in the future. This is standard now.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if they're going to include it in the sign-up process instead of it being after the fact. Probably.
That would be a wise thing to do, to include it there.
Yeah, I hope they do. I guess
Yeah.
we have to say goodbye.
Before we Okay. Are you shutting us down then, Liza, then?
Yeah, are we going to fist bump it out?
Oh, yeah, we can't forget about that.
We'll get in trouble.
Yeah, we better not get in trouble.
Thanks, guys.
All right, see you next
Bye.
Bye.